I think of this poem as my love song to the high desert of northern New Mexico. In the poem, I personify the desert as a woman and create a relationship between the speaker and her companion. The details of weather, landscape, plants, and animals derive from my study of natural and social history. The tensions in this relationship prove productive, as the desert is a great teacher. Something to think about. If you were to personify a landscape as a beloved teacher, what landscape would you choose? And what qualities would you examine or celebrate? Solar. The desert is butch. She dismisses your illusions about what you might do to make your life work better. She stares you down and doesn't say a word about your past. She brings you 1,000 days, 1,000 suns, effortlessly each morning rising. She lets you think what you want all afternoon. Rain walks across her mesa, red-tailed hawks writhe in fields of air. She lets you look at her. She laughs at your study habits, your orderly house, your need to name her vainest woman you've ever met. Then she turns you toward the voluptuous valleys. She gives you dreams of green forests. She doesn't care who else you love. She sings in the grass, the sagebrush, the small trees struggling and the tiny lizards scrambling up the walls. You find her when you're ready, in the barbed wire and fence posts, on the scrub where you walk with your parched story, where she walks, spendthrift, tossing up sunflowers, throwing her indifferent shadow across the mountain. Haven't you guessed? She's the loneliest woman alive, but that's her gift. She makes you love your own loneliness, the gates to darkness and memory. She is your best, indifferent teacher. She knows you don't mean what you say. She flings aside your technical equipment. She requires you to survive in her high country like the patient sheep and cattle who graze and take her into their bodies. She says lightning and get used to it. Her storms are great moments in the history of American weather. Her rain remakes the world, while your emotional life is runoff from a tin roof. Like the painted clown at Picuris Pueblo who started up the pole, then dropped into the crowd, anonymous. She paws the ground, she gallops past. What can you trust? This opening, this returning, this arroyo, this struck gong inside your chest. She wants you to stay open like the hibiscus that opens its orange petals for a single day. At night, a fool, you stand on the chilly mesa, split open like the great cleft of the Rio Grande Gorge, trying to catch a glimpse of her, your new long-term companion. She gives you a sliver of moon, howl of a distant dog, windy premonition of winter.